Hey guys, we're back over here in Building B. Today we want to talk about American Autowire, and specifically we want to talk about their Classic Update Series kits. Classic Update Series kits are vehicle specific. We have these for just about everything that we offer through all 6 catalogs. Tri-5s, trucks, Impalas, Novas, Chevelles, Camaros, we pretty much got it. I think the only 2 we don't have, or excuse me, only 3 might be 58 Impala, I think the 69 and 70, and then 81 Camaro. Other than that, we've got a Classic Update kit for it. And you say, well, Trey, what's the difference? You know, these Classic Update kits are expensive, and they are expensive, but you're gonna pay for quality, and you're paying for American made as well. These are made right in their factory in New Jersey. They assemble them there. Really, really neat process to watch wiring. There's several videos out there on YouTube if you wanna go grab one of those and take a look at it. They're pretty cool to watch. But this is the most vehicle-specific comprehensive kit that's out there on the market. There's some other brands out there that are good quality harnesses, but this is the only kind, the only one that is vehicle-specific. So this particular one is for 1969 to 72 Chevrolet truck. It can be also adapted and used for GMC. The only difference there is in the headlights. But when you get in, you open it up, first thing you're gonna see, you've got instructions. The instructions are very, very detailed. The schematics, they're not just your typical GM. They are drawn out. You have specific what the wiring actually, is going to. Very color coded to match. And everything is done by packages. So this particular big chunk of wiring, that's your under dash harness. It also has its own set of schematics and instructions in there as well. The under dash harnesses, I'm going to say probably 80 to 90% of it has been terminated already for you. The one they don't would be like to the gauge bezel, because they don't know what you're going to do gauge wise, whether you're doing original, you're doing Dakota, Classic, Dolphin, something. So you've got to do some termination. You do need to have an ability to solder wire. If you don't have that, teach yourself. If you still don't have it, well, then I would suggest learning how. But you've got, here's headlight switch. That's, here we are coming. We've got key and tumbler as well with it. Dimmer switch comes with it. Obviously ignition switch. Here's your instrument cluster one I was talking about. They've got the ends where it plugs into here terminated, but down here they don't, because again, we don't know what you're doing. Front light harness, they're going to go ahead and terminate the one at the firewall where this plugs in. This still uses the bulkhead style connector on this particular one, but they're not going to terminate the other ends, because again, it gives you the ability, and they give you a ton of wiring here. You want to hide it, custom route it, that sort of thing. This is going to engine. Again, they've terminated the one at the block, but the rest of them, they're going to leave open, because again, we don't know what you're doing there, where you're going to. Same thing on that rear body harness. They're going to give you where it's terminated through the firewall, but they're not going to terminate it at the light, because again, gives you the ability to custom route. I put one of these on a 57 wagon one time, custom hid all the wiring to the taillight, and I still cut 6 feet of wire out of this particular section of harness. They also give you an optional under dash lighting kit if you want to use that. This is going to be for Classic Update Series. That's specific for that for that set of gauges they give you. Here's all your power coming in. Everything that they use is either going to be GXL or TXL coated wiring. What is that? Trey, what does all that mean? Well, that just means a thicker insulation. That's thicker than what factory was. Fuse package, you got flashers with it. The only thing you'd want to change flashers on if you've gone to LED and you want to go to a solid state with a ground wire, which we offer those as well. But as you can see, you get a lot of stuff with this harness. On this particular one, the only one you're not going to get is something going to the wiper, because again, we don't know what you're doing wiper wise, and you may be using original, you may have updated it to a rain gear, you may have updated it to some other system. So traditionally those are going to come with their own switches, but the wiring to get there for power is still there. As you can see, this is bumper to bumper. It gets you everything on that vehicle. It's very adaptable. You've got 18 fuse circuits in it. You've got circuits for power windows, power door locks, power seats, about any option you do, AC, fans, you name it, they pretty much have thought about it and built it into this harness. Those guys do a great job. Take a look on our website. You'll see several different Classic Update Series options. We carry these on the trailers too at shows, so come up, talk to us about it. We'd love to sell you one. It's a great wiring kit, and I think you'll be very, very happy.